What's up, squids? What's good, party people? And I know what you're looking at, and you're probably thinking, is he playing Tekken 6? Yes, I am. And if you guys haven't ever noticed, I started this series 2 years ago, back when I had a separate capture card, and I will record voiceovers separately from actually recording the gameplay, so it was hard to sync them up. Now I just record everything all by OBS because I have somewhat better equipment over the past 2 years. So as you can see, we last left off over 2 years ago. We ended on the Steve stage, and as you can see, I've played a lot more stages since then, and I recorded them. I had all of them recorded, but through the process of moving from place to place at the time, some of that footage ended up getting corrupted and I couldn't use it for a video. So forgive the fact that some of these missions we have skipped out on. I might replay them, but you forget Tekken 6 has a lot of characters, so we have a lot to go on, so do not worry. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this and keep playing. And it's a breath of fresh air to be playing this because Tekken 8 right now, Season 2, is very, very rough. And if anyone who is still playing Tekken 8 understands exactly where that's coming from. So this is a good palate cleanser to go visit the classics. What is this place? Warning, hidden surveillance systems are in positions throughout the vicinity. I can feel the eyes upon us. See, this is my favorite iteration of Devil Jin because it's him uncontrolled. Oh, that's a good box. That's a super box. Man, it feels good to be playing this again. Like, oh man, you understand. I gotta remember, this is not Tekken 8, so it's not what's it called, standing 3. It's full 4-3 if you want to do like his wall carry. Not even wall carry, just combo in general. Or we're just doing hell sweeps and flash punch combos, but trying to speed run this. But how's everybody been so far, man? Whenever everybody's been, having a good spring, a good month of April, whatnot. I've been exhausted. I've been working nonstop. It feels like I can never get a dang break. I'm sorry for not putting out much like I should. Like, I can't call myself a YouTuber if I'm not putting out content like I should. Oh my God, Alyssa's dead. Jesus. Let's clean this up. Back 1, 2. Okay, get some health, Alright, woman. I cannot have you die. Heal her. I cannot have you dying on me. Oh, wait, I didn't equip her stuff. That's why her health is so freaking low. Oh, I'm a terrible teammate. Let me kick the flamethrower. But I've been trying to put out so much things. Like, I have so many different things in the works right now, but I have yet to go ahead and do those things because right now the laptop that I've been doing everything on since the conception of my channel is slowly starting to conk out on me. I think it's a driver issue where suddenly the audio would just start becoming super crackly for no reason. And I've done everything possible known to man. Oh yeah, this one you can spam freaking flamethrowers. But I've done everything known to man to fix this issue. But I realized I said, why do that? I mean, I could just, send it in and get it fixed or just reset everything, which is not a problem because I have everything backed up on a terabyte hard drive. Oh my God, stop sidestep dick jabbing. Anyway, I could just do that and it wouldn't be like no sweat off my bones, but it'd be better if I just got a PC. It would just make things so much better. Like, instead of just doing all that, just get a PC. And every time I have the money for a PC, a really good one, something comes up that needs to be taken care of. Like, my fiance's car got stolen, and then it got totaled. Mind you, the scumbag that stole it didn't total it. Some idiot was distracted driving and crashed my girl's car. Not only that, but then I had Christmas came up at the time, so I had to go all out for my kids. There's a whole lot I had to do. In case you guys don't know, I got 2 babies. I have 2 of them. They're going to be 2 and 4 this year. But I just need to get a PC, and how everything's going, I'll have one soon. I'll have one really, really soon. But in the meantime, we're gonna rock out and work with what we got. We've been doing it for years now. I'm over here trying to do freaking... Oh yeah, I forgot. In this game, he has high pounce. They removed that. He doesn't have that move anymore. That's dope. I wish they brought that back. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna do it. I just did it totally by accident. I mean, it's essentially a useless move, but it'll be neat for a Devil Jin to have it. Look right here. I mean, this move right here. That move. It's called High Pounce, and he doesn't have it anymore. Ow. So I drop a box. This is the Raven. Is this the Raven stage? I think so. Oh my god. Remember when Jin had a launching down for it too? Ow. Okay, stop being a douchebag. And I love Tekken 8. Let's get that. Let's talk about that really fast. I love Tekken 8. I really do. I just don't like the way the direction in which the game is going. I'm over here trying to do up forward 1+2 to do the command grab. No, it's forward 1. There you go. I gotta get used to it, man. I've been playing too much Tekken 8, as we were saying though. I just don't like the way the game is going right now. I'm pretty sure this is Raven. Yes, it is. Even at this far, I'm impressed. So, you're the one who's been dogging my every step, or dodging my every step. I said dogging. I can't read. Warning, target utilizes optical camouflage technology. Proceed with caution. I really can't read right now. I mean, given it is late at night right now as I'm recording, so it's a slightly bit delirious. See, this is about a perfect time for me to have brought the flamethrower. But at least it's over here doing her thing. Get that health, girl. Yeah, we gonna tech those. Oh, I didn't finish the combo. Come here. At least that still works. I'm just gonna spam lasers. Ha ha ha. Now, like I do at every stage, slide a lay on the ground. But anyway, as I was saying, before I got so distracted what I was saying, I don't like where the direction of Tekken 8 is going. Like, oh, what will we get? Hardly anything good. But like, they were supposed to really emphasize defense for this patch. Oh, level 6, let's go. But there's no defense at all. Like, yeah, it's cool that you can buffer your side. So let's go put her stuff on so she has her health. Speaking of which, Tekken 6 literally has the best customization of all Tekken games. I've already made past videos about that, but I'll probably explain that in a future video again. Wait, is it on Model 1? We remove. Oh no, she don't even got it on there. So go ahead, equipped. Well, as I go ahead and do this, let me finish what I'm saying. I can never finish my thought. Anyway, I'm just not really a fan of where the new series, where the series is going right now, because they say they're going to emphasize, you know, they're going to emphasize defense, but there's no defense whatsoever. It's, well, we don't even have nothing to help her really. She got a bunch of crap, like a bunch of nothing. Yeah, literally a bunch of nothing. So we're just gonna rock out until we find something good. Anyway, I've been playing Season 2 a lot, and when Season 1 ended, I ended up with 8 characters in Tekken King. My goal was to get all 11 characters that I played to Tekken King, and then, oh, this is a Heihachi episode. Get all of them to Tekken King, and then get them to Tekken God. But then, you know, Season 2 came around, so everybody got rank reset. Oh, exposition. I genuinely missed this voice actor for Heihachi. Rest in peace, bro. See, this is back when the Tekken story actually made. I can't say it makes sense, but it was actually good. Now, don't get it twisted. The Mishima bloodline story concluded. It should have stayed as a conclusion. It should have concluded in Tekken 7. I like the Tekken 7 story, but the narrator they added to have like a third-person perspective to the conflict was actually very, very stupid because no one cared about the narrator. I damn sure didn't. I'm pretty sure no one did. But Tekken 8, I have a video. I made a script about it, but Tekken 8 story, it just felt as though Namco was just writing it as they went along. Like, there's a lot of ass pulls and retcons and things that just don't make no sense based on the lore we've known since Tekken 1. And there's a lot of things that just get thrown out of the window. Like, here's a spoiler for one of the spoiler for the video I'm making whenever I get a chance to edit it and put it out. Let alone record the voiceover, because all I have is the script. But anyway, how are you going to tell me Jin Kazama, who has been the face of the series since Tekken 3, who has beaten Heihachi numerous times, if you want to count, he's beaten Heihachi technically three times, who's beaten Kazuya once in Tekken 4. He didn't fight him in Tekken 5 because in Tekken 5, Kazuya was too busy worried about who betrayed him at G Corporation. That's what he was worried about, so he gave a damn about the tournament. He defeated Jinpachi in Tekken 6. Kazuya didn't get a chance to fight him, neither Heihachi, because Heihachi, as he see here, is just chilling at his estate. He's not worried about shit at all. He's not worried about nothing. But you mean to tell me that even though Jin has not had his full control, or he's had full control of his devil gene, but still doesn't want to accept it as a part of him, you mean to tell me when he goes into Tekken 8, he goes up against his father, who he's beaten already cleanly without the devil powers, and you mean to tell me he loses to his dad and somehow loses his ability to use his devil form after one fight he's had with Kazuya? Mind you, Kazuya didn't even absorb Azazel's power, so what do you mean he was much more stronger than Jin? Now, I get it that he must have been like, oh, in Tekken 7 he was unconscious, blah 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 blah, but you forget, Tekken 6, he one-shot Azazel, Golden Azazel, his most strongest form. He one-shot him, and it wasn't even in his full devil form. He just used his devil power. He didn't even transform. He didn't. He just was in his base form with his devil aura and one-shot him. And you mean to tell me he can't beat Kazuya cleanly? Bruh, that doesn't make any sense narratively for Jin to be to job like that. Like, I get it, you need to have a story, but make it make sense. They've made it make sense many times. So you mean to tell me that Jin all of a sudden is just not strong enough to fight Kazuya? Like, when he got the power up and absorbed Azazel, then I understand Kazuya being too strong. I would get it then. But in the beginning, there's no way Jin should have lost. Right now, Jin should have won. It should have been interference from G Corporation, which is what caused him to, like, fall back, retreat, and stuff like that. So that would have made much more sense. But no, instead it was all like, yeah, let Kazuya do this gigantic devil Kamehameha Metroid 2 beam, and then all of a sudden he just gets reset and loses all his abilities. That has never been an issue for Jin at no point whatsoever. It never has been, and it shouldn't have been. That was so stupid. Another thing, you mean to tell me in the DLC, which I don't know why they chose Eddie and Yoshimitsu of all people, like Lydia, I'm not upset about that, because that gave us some exposition on who Lydia is. It came from Tekken 7 when she was just DLC and no one knew who the hell she was. But I'm fine with that. But you mean to tell me Heihachi, Iron Grandpa, who's been assaulted by devils and his family all his life, never lost his memory, got blown to shit at his own dojo and his own compound by a bunch of jacks after getting beaten up by his grandson, still doesn't lose his memory. He goes into a coma for 2 months, but doesn't lose his memory. Goes into Tekken 7 and barges in by himself to go take back his corporation after the conclusion of Tekken 6 scenario campaign, which you'll see when we're done this, and still has his memory. Gets hit with a raging demon by Akuma canonically, still has his memory. Gets ass blasted by a true form devil with a bunch of eye lasers, gets destroyed, keeps his memory. All of a sudden, gets punched in the chest by his son, and then is like a last-ditch effort for a final blow attack, and then gets thrown into a volcano, which he doesn't even get thrown into. Somehow, still, Keihachi just loses his memories all of a sudden. And you mean to tell me he has to headbutt a giant meteor for him to remember who he was? That's a story for another day. I'm going to go into that story a much later time. But you can see why Tekken 8's story frustrates the shit out of me. Because there's a lot of things that just didn't make much sense. But again, we'll talk about that later. But as far as like the season in competitive Tekken 8 is concerned, I don't like where it's going. Like there's a lot of unnecessary bugs. Like I'm pretty sure you guys saw the Mike Hollow video, who follow Tekken YouTube or whatever, or just in general, or just on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. Where do I know you from? Here's your grandpa, Jin. What luck, my prey has fallen right into my lap. I think you're confused as to who is truly prey. Let me teach you the true meaning of fear. Here's your grandpa, bro. I gotta get to the muscle memory to freaking do this combo. It's forward 3. Forward 3. Over here trying to get used to. Watch, I'll go ahead and play Tekken 8 Devil Jin and think it's Tekken 6. That's one thing I don't like about going back to previous games, but I ain't tripping. But there's so much bugs. Like Anna, when they added Anna to the game with her unblockable. With her her slap bug thing can freaking, for some odd reason, it move swaps people. And there's a lot of goofy stuff all over Twitter and stuff. You can see people move swapping with Anna, and it's really, really goofy. But not only that, but like the Paul Phoenix thing, the Jack makes a noise thing, and just like competitively, the game is just not in a healthy state. The devs are blocking people and not listening, and I'm really proud of the community for, voicing their opinions. Oh, this is really, really good. Look at that raise of health meter. I needed that, but none of it is for Alyssa. Oh my God, Alyssa ain't getting jack. Everything is for me. Alrighty then. Anyway. But like competitively, it's just not in a healthy state. Like I've been playing, and my win rate is at like 52%. Like how rough it is. Now, mind you, I'm playing a lot of good players because I was from Tekken King and I'm in Fujin, so blue rank hell is now super blue rank hell. I'm cool with that. Oh, here comes the part where he catches the bullet. This is actually really, really fucking dope. Insanely dope. And this is when Lars was busted. This is the only game where Lars is good. The only game where Lars was good. Well, actually, Tekken Tag, he was good. Tekken Tag 2, he was good. But Tekken 7, trash. Tekken 8, still not that great. That rhymes, bars. It's crazy how the hell that Lars knows that. Yeah, Lars remembers that, yeah, you're my father. But somehow didn't know Kazuya was his brother. Or half brother. When they run into each other, he says, I have a brother. I'm like, you have the Mishima blood. It's like, Lars, if you knew this crap, why didn't you say anything? He's got a point there. But it would have been dope to see them team up if Lars was evil, but nope. I get it, they were trying to make Lars like the new face, but then just to find out that Jin was like, yeah, I'm doing all of this just so I can kill Azazel and kill myself. And rid the world of the double G. Wang. Yep. He upped the blick on him. What's crazy, if a man ups a blick in your face and you don't even flinch, I'm pretty sure that gun ain't gonna do nothing, man. Man, I really missed his voice actor. Hit him with dynamic entry 3. Actually, no, that was dynamic entry 4. I think. And then he catches that shit right in his mouth. Shut your mouth, boy. God, I love Heihachi, and I'm glad he's back. You know, I didn't understand. Lars is Swedish, but why is he speaking Japanese? That's Tekken 7 foreshadowing, because it is. Rest in peace, Daisuke. And look, Alyssa's journal. Like, there's so much exposition with Tekken 6. Like, people really didn't appreciate Tekken 6 as much as they should have. I dang sure was one of those people. And I apologize. But before I close out this episode, I didn't get to finish my thought. It's gonna be a running gag, but like I like Tekken 8. I still have fun playing it, but competitively, it is just really, really hard to want to enjoy it. Like, playing Zafina is fun because she got so many good changes that I thought she should have had at the beginning of the game. So I'm like, those buffs were warranted. I like that. But as far as like this make everybody stupid in the offense, so, you know, controller eating, mouth breathing, drooling draw that it is, it's not fun to play for a certain amount of time. Like, I will hop on and play and lab and be having fun. And the minute I get on rank, within like 4 to 5 matches, even 6 of them, I'm already like, I don't really want to play right now. Even when I'm winning, it's not just, oh, because I'm losing or whatever. Like, no, even when I'm winning, it's like, it's just not fun to play. You know, because it's just, you have to play a different way. Like, I'm a defensive player. I'm more of a backdash, create space, whiff, punish, or a poke you and force you to make mistakes. But all that's gone from Tekken. It's now just put your foot on the gas and not think at all, not use your brain. Just has to always be your turn, and that's it. And that's not fun to really play. So I still play it. I'm still coming up with things to the content to make out of Tekken 8, even if it's talking about the things I don't like about the game. But I do like the game. I don't want that to be lost on anybody. I actually do like the game, and I can't wait for this emergency patch that is going to be more. I hope they add more. Let me say that. I hope they add more to the emergency patch instead of just fixing 2 things out of the litany of other things that's wrong with the game right now. Because right now, the direction in which the game is taken, it's going to tank bad. And I don't want my favorite fighting game franchise to die. I really don't. But if it keeps up this way, it just might end up that way. And that is sad to really say. And I didn't want to say that in a Work with KERMILLION video because it'd be a waste of time. But anyway, I just wanted to say that in the competitive sense, I'm not really having too much fun playing Tekken 8, but I still play it. But I can't wait for them to fix things if they do. If they don't, then well, it was fun while it lasted. But that'll do it for this video. I'm just going to record the next video right after this, but I hope you guys enjoyed the Scenario Campaign Part 4. Yes, I'm not going to back out on this. I'm actually going to finish recording this, and I'm going to finish the whole series so you guys can enjoy watching it and have a palate cleanser from all the nonsense that is Season 2 of Tekken 8. But I'll catch you on the next one. Love y'all. Peace.